Hello everyone, this is Nico from the forum and the design team. We wanted to thank you for all the amazing response and feedback we have received from you since we launched Zombie Gunship Survival. It has been truly amazing to read all of your comments, either from players who just discovered the game for the very first time or players who used to play the very first Zombie Gunship. So thank you very much for all this feedback. So today, we wanted to talk a little bit more about the daily rewards and the concerns you have about collecting resources on a daily basis. But before I start, I wanted to mention that not everything that we are going to talk about in this video, such as changes, will come straight away. It may come in some weeks or months with future updates. So we understand that some of you are confused about the daily rewards. So we wanted to give you some more details on how it works and why we implemented this feature in Zombie Gunship Survival. So currently you can earn full daily reward the first time you play a scenario each day at every difficulty level, and repeated playthroughs in the same difficulty offers standard rewards. So here's why we have daily rewards. So first of all, we wanted to give you a reason to play every scenario at every difficulty each day. And second, we wanted to encourage you to try scenarios you haven't beaten yet for full rewards. And more importantly, we wanted to prevent monotony by making sure you're getting a diversity of gameplay and not grinding the same scenario over and over again. Each map and scenario is designed to challenge you with varied map layouts and enemies to encourage the different tactics and playstyle and the use of different weapons. So once again, thank you for playing Zombie Gunship Survival. We value your time in game and thank you for all the great feedback. But we also wanted to talk a little bit more about what we're working on. So the cost of boosting weapon is a concern for some of our endgame players. So we have been looking at the numbers and we have been checking our systems, and we feel there is room for improvements. It's a top priority for us to improve the system and bring the costs more in line with the power you are trying to get. We also think the objective system needs more adjustments. In the short term, we will be adjusting the reward payouts of some of the objectives, and this should give more resources to use when you want to upgrade weapons or your base. It's also difficult to determine which scenarios you can play for full daily rewards on the campaign map, and that's a problem. So we are reworking the map. For right now, this is how it works. So scenarios that have the daily rewards are in pale green, while the ones you have already played today are in darker green as soon as you completed it in one of the difficulties. And the effect is not really obvious, so you still want to check those darker green scenarios for other difficulties for better daily rewards. And we are improving the campaign map to make it easier to tell which scenarios have the best loot targets. Regarding the zombie defense mod, we designed it to make the difficulty rise as you level up. However, we heard your feedback about this mod getting too difficult towards the end game, and we feel the base itself needs more adjustments to make the zombie defense fun and balanced as you level up. And obviously more campaign, more scenarios, so more content. So we are going to give you more to do in Zombie Gunship Survival, because grinding the same maps can become routine and we want to keep the game fresh. And new game modes are coming as well. So we can't really give you a lot of details for right now, but we think that all Zombie Gunship players and new players as well will be very happy with what we have planned for next updates. It will offer you more resources and rewards. So these are just a few of the changes and improvements that you can expect with future updates. We are constantly working to refine Zombie Gunship Survival, and all of you are what makes it possible. So we value your feedback and we want to keep the communication channels open. As you know, every change, every improvement needs to be balanced properly before being implemented in the game and needs to be implemented carefully. But we want you to be aware that we're keeping an eye on your suggestions and your feedback, and we are taking all of this very, very seriously. So thanks again for watching this video. We hope that answers some of your questions and concerns. And yeah, thanks again for all the amazing feedback. Wish you a great day and we'll see you on the forums.
Zombie Gunship Survival. Download now on iPhone or Android.